Hey, everybody. It's good to see you guys. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, let me go in and say hello to everybody. Let's see. Hello, Digger Duck. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Miss Sunshine. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Hippie Grandma. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Tiny Treasure. Good to see you, sweetheart. Y'all, show some praying hands for Tiny Treasure and her family. She had a death in her family. We're praying for you, darling. We love you. Evil lady. Well, we're not lame. You don't even know who we are. So that was kind of rude of you. Uh, we're positive here and we respect one another. So maybe you shouldn't be here. This might not be a good place for you. But everybody deserves positivity. So you are more than welcome to stay. We're not lame here. But welcome and hope you're doing okay. Don't open the door. What door? We're not evil. We're good people. Anyway, hello, Sunshine. Good to see you. Hello, Sub-Zero Flames, my twin sister, my twin birthday sister. Yes, it's good to see you all. I hope I said hi to everybody. Make sure I said hi to everybody. Okay. Yeah, everybody's welcome here, but we won't deal with people being rude. So you can come back if you're not rude, because we're most definitely not lame. So you have a good day, honey. I hope you're doing good. All right. So tonight we are going to be going over, because I haven't seen you guys in a while. So I hope everybody is doing well. And because I didn't go live yesterday or the day before. So I hope everybody's doing good. So tonight is our midweek open panel hump day. Whoop whoop. Not really, but tonight we're going to have our midweek open panel all on positivity, laughs, smiles, and good vibes. Come on in and enjoy. No drama or negativity. Just be yourself. Hashtags positivity, support, awareness, motivation, encouragement, smiles, laughs, open panel, good vibes, be yourself, mental health, well-being, community, and music. So good to see all you beautiful people in here. I hope you are doing well. Prayers, Tiny Treasure. I hate to hear that. What's up, Ghost Devil? Good to see you, brother. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. All right. So we're going to play some music because I just feel like, maybe we need to listen to some music. And then we'll pull up an open panel. Daggone it, I put in the wrong one. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. All right. All right, we're just gonna play a couple songs. I feel in my heart everybody needs to, a little lift me up music or something like that. So, so why not? Okay. Hey, Tiptoe. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good, sweetheart. Absolutely, Digger Duck. Absolutely, honey. All right, guys. I haven't heard some of these songs, so we're going to hear them together. But why not? Why not? Okay, y'all let me know if y'all can hear it, okay? Daggone it, hold on. Give me just a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Crazy thing. Hold on just a second, guys. Give me a minute. Bear with me. All right. Let me see. Give me just a second, guys. I had them, but for some reason when my phone when my computer came off and come back on, it didn't have it saved. So bear with me, guys. Yes, that's the kids in the background. They're still wide awake and they got to go to sleep. Let's see. Where is... I was trying to find... Give me just a second, guys. For some reason, it, like I said, it disappeared on me. Hold on just a second. Lord have mercy. All right. Hold on just a second. Okay. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear it.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me. I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. I don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's yours for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's the patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring. To feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is boring. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be
That one's I Just Wanted to Be Great by Netflix. Hello, Casper. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Rocket. Good to see you, darling. I hope you're doing good. All right.
every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I need my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place here. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what go wrong, what fame brings life. Success is a finicky thing, if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down. I don't wanna let myself down.
That one was an FX. Don't want to let myself down. I think this one is probably a good one too. I've never heard some of these guys, so we're hearing them together. All these are an FX.
Yeah. I just wanna be on a tour bus, sitting in the back with a cold one. We all got dreams, know you got some. Yeah, we all got dreams, know you got some. I remember sitting in the backseat, tapping my feet to the beat that was blasting. Had this dream and it seemed like a passion. I'ma make it happen, I'ma take action. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different. Nah. Since day one, I've been winning. Yeah. Focused on myself from the beginning. Didn't hear nobody else's opinions. Yeah. Strapped up young, do my research, and I work so hard till my feet hurt. And I work so hard writing each word, cause I wanna go far, I'm a dreamer. One life, only one life, yeah. So do it just right, do it just right, yeah. Keep your head high, keep your head high, yeah. Don't let it go by, let it go by, yeah. Yeah. When everybody's thinking that you won't make it, forget them, yeah. When everybody's thinking that you're just faking, forget them, yeah. When everybody's thinking that you're just chasing, forget them, yeah. When everybody out here is just hating, forget them. I want my own tour bus, so I can be on tour, bro. With everyone who loves us, been with us on the come up. I won't ever give up, I will not forgive us. So we gon' make it big, bro, and we gon' make it quick, yeah. I just wanna live it up, I just wanna get it, bro. I can never get enough, no, I can never get enough. I'm ready for the come up, I'm ready for the love, yeah. I will never give up, no, I will never give up. Yeah, and all I know, yeah, is where to go, yeah. Let's to the top, yeah. And I won't stop, yeah. If you know me, you won't see me slowing. I'll be growing and owning, hoping. I'll be coasting and toasting, you know me. Never give up the motto, I'm coaching, yeah. You gotta stay focused, you know this, and show them exactly what you made of. Keep going, you're chosen to be someone better in motion. I coasting, and you know it, can blow it, yeah. With no regrets, to know that's to the life, cause you only get the one time. Better live it right, better live your life, better live it right, better live your life. One life, only one life, yeah. So do it just right, do it just right, yeah. Keep your head high, keep your head high, yeah. Don't let it go by, let it go by, yeah. Yeah. When everybody's thinking that you won't make it, forget them, yeah. When everybody's thinking that you're just faking, forget them, yeah. When everybody's thinking that you're just chasing, forget them, yeah. When everybody out here is just hating, forget them. I want my own tour bus, so I can be on tour, bro. With everyone who loves us, they're with us on the come up. I won't never give up, I will not forgive us. So we gon' make it big, bro, and we gon' make it quick, yeah. I just wanna live it up, I just wanna get it, bro. I can never get enough, no, I can never get enough. I'm ready for the come up, I'm ready for the love, yeah. I will never give up, no, I will never give up.
That one was called Forget 'Em by Netflix. And then I'll do one, maybe two more, because they're shorter songs. Hello, Kathleen. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. This one's called Fight Back. Hey, Mary Jane. Good to see you.
You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's not probable. You're irresponsible. Too many obstacles. You gotta stop and go. You gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro. No waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it 'cause it's what I wanna fucking do. 'Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction. 'Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? You're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just fake it. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to get south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
That one was Fight Back, and I did not know that it had that word in it. So I apologize, guys. I don't like that word, so I did not know that it was in there. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Hello, Rift. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I just now got to spray this wound coat on Chewy's ear. He keeps hiding from me. He don't love me no more. Aww. I hope he's doing okay, Casper, honey. Yeah, I really did not know it had a GD in it, guys, so I apologize. I really didn't. We're hearing it together, so I am sorry. That's one word I just don't like, so I apologize, guys. All right, this one is the last one. It's called One of a Kind. So hopefully it doesn't have that word in it.
I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. So I define it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time, I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. All the crowd will be mine, you can call me king. A matter of time for you all love me. Find me at my prime, right where I wanna be. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. Put my money where my mouth is, I'ma get it now, kid. Heard around town, this sound is astounding. Get my heart pounding, bass is surrounded. Think I finally found it, so I'm gonna mount it. Like an ex-girlfriend, I'ma get it back. Make a couple wrecks as I make a couple tracks. Stay on the attack as I'm writing every rap. In a snapback, black off his coach in his jazz. Man, I feel good, dog, I feel good. Woke up a little richer, also with a little wood. If I could teach this shit, man, really wish I could. So listen up closely, I'll give you a push. I raise hell every time my lyrics pop off. I take shots at the haters with a sawed off. It's good, you better keep me up or I'm not off. One shot, all I got, I will not stop. I'm on your kind, there ain't no one like me. So I define it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time, I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. All the crowd will be mine, you can call me king. A matter of time for you all love me. Find me at my prime, right where I wanna be. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. It's not enough, man, I want more. I keep on doing business, open every single door. I wanna be the richest, so you see me up on Forbes. I can do this through my music, that's how I even the score. I don't take it slow, man, I want it bad. Every single day, I'll be carving out a path like a girl with a tat on her back, all black. I'ma take her right back to my pad where it's at. I don't ever slack off, so you better back off. I'm about to blast off faster than NASA. Everybody stand up, put your fucking hands up. That's the demand. Welcome to the brand, bro. No, I'm not cautious. I take risks, and no, you can't stop this. I'm too slick. She knows that she wants it, so come quick, baby. Know that I'm on it. I don't quit. I'm on that kind, there ain't no one like me. So I define it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time. I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. All the crowd will be mine, you can call me king. A matter of time for you all love me. Find me at my prime, right where I wanna be. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm truly sorry about that song. I had no idea. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Put a instead of putting it in chat, the topic for Sunday, who's been a good inspiration, motivation, positivity in a lot of people's lives. That's a famous person or a well-known person or a singer. I put it in my community page. So if y'all haven't got a chance to vote, please go over there and vote. It's you'll see it. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'll pull it up before I close it out. Like, so there's been voting, but I want to give everybody a chance that's in here. If they haven't voted, please go do so. Let me see. Let me share it so y'all know what to look for. It's about third, 1, 2, third down. And I'll share it to you guys. I'll show it to y'all. So if y'all haven't got a chance to go vote, I'm just going to start doing it like that. So please pay attention for stuff that I post in the, Lord have mercy, you can't even see that. I post in the community page because it might be something to that effect. So that way everybody is, I want everybody to be involved. Okay, it says please vote. Daggone it, why did it do that? Sorry, guys. It says please, it's about third down. Like I said, this, when you go to my community page, it's I was telling everybody we were live tonight, me and Rebel, and then I'm getting ready to go over this too for those that haven't read this. This was sent to me, and then if you keep on scrolling down, it's where you can vote if you haven't done so already. We have Anne Frank, Richard Pryor, Prince is in the lead right now, and Princess Diana. It says please vote on who you would like to hear on Sunday Night Lives. Someone that has been or continue to be an inspiration, a positive change in a lot of people's lives. Thank you. So if y'all haven't got a chance to vote, please do so. And I even put a comment in the bottom. I don't even think nobody paid attention to it, honestly. But it says, please vote. And I'll tell you who we're talking about on Wednesday night's open panel. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. Much love and respect to you all. Hello, Mermaid. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. All right, guys. I'm going to pull up the StreamYard link here in just a second. Yeah, please vote because I will. I'm going to keep it up for the rest of the live. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but I'm going to keep it up for the rest of the live. And before I go live, somebody, if I don't say it, somebody please remind me because I will honestly forget. Mentally, past couple of days has been just beating myself up. Everything's good, just mentally it sucks. But anyway, so I'm going to share this. Actually, beautiful hippie grandma sent me this the other day, and I shared it with all you beautiful people. And I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I wanted to share it with you guys because I feel that everybody needs to see it or hear it. Let me find it. Yeah, she probably is sleeping. But that's okay. It's excellent. All right, guys. Yes, it's amazing. It's pretty inspiring, guys. All right. So this, I want to read it to you guys. I thought it was really good. It's really tiny. So I'm going to try my best maybe to make it bigger. That's about as good as I can get it, guys. So hopefully y'all can hear it. If y'all can't, y'all can see it. If y'all can't see it, just listen, okay? Because it's really good. This is by Donna Ashworth. It's called No Waiting Room. What if you didn't wake up tomorrow and your soul is watching down, thinking all the things you didn't get to do yet because you were too scared or too shy or too worried about money? And all the things you told yourself you weren't good for swam in front of your eyes, fighting for a place in line besides the words you didn't say and the joys you forget to have. My friend, there's absolutely no room for anything in your day other than acceptance. You will never have enough money or time, and you will certainly never have the perfect body that the world told you needed to be happy. And before you say it's too late to embrace this thing we call life, no, it's not. You can do it right where you are, right this minute. Get outside, breathe, look at the trees, put your bare feet on the grass, hand on your heart to feel that pulse, and that's it. You're living. Keep that up. It says, wait up for the moon sometimes, or get up early to see the sunrise. Just because, jump in a lake, run and skip. The things you need to feel alive are free and all around, my friend. You just have to see them, let in opportunity, and say yes to the invitations that scare you a little in a good way. Say no to some of the things you force yourself to do, knowing they wrench you off your peace. Life was never supposed to be a waiting room. It was supposed to be a hillside with paths leading in every direction and mountains as far as the eye can see, hiding adventures and new friends behind them. Don't let yourself get to the end of this ride without having stopped to smell the beautiful roses. That is the only thing you need to fear in this life. Everything else is a part of it. It's all just a messy, complicated, beautiful, and terrifying part of it. Chin up, throw your arms wide open, and let it be so. Donna Ashworth. And her hashtags are Friday Reels, Life is for Living, Words, Life Quotes, Life is for Living, Art, Poetry, and Inspirational. So I figured, the ones that haven't read it, I figured why not go over it, because it's really sweet. All prayers, mermaid honey. I hate that, sweetheart. Oh, so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I think everybody needs prayers right now. I really do. It's terrible. Yeah, but like I said, if y'all haven't voted, please go do so. It's in my community page. I just put it up there for everybody to see. So even if you don't come into chat, you can still vote if you wanted to, All right. I know it's terrible. It is so sad. It's heartbreaking. That's what it is. Everybody's struggling. It's heartbreaking. It breaks my heart. Because, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You're going to struggle. We're human. It happens. It's unfortunately, it's called life. But, so many people are struggling. I myself included, I'm not no better than nobody. But everybody needs prayers. Everybody. And prayers do a lot. They do a lot. And they do work. So, just pray for one another. If I could tell you anything, just pray for one another, because everybody, like I said, I don't give a damn who you are. Everybody is having a rough time and struggling, or whatever the case may be. We have to support one another. We have to pray for one another. We have to try to be there for one another and lift each other up, because unfortunately, this world is so screwed up, and there's not a whole lot of help out there for people that are struggling. And so, we need to be there for one another and pray for one another. Definitely. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. So that's my little advice, for the people that are struggling that day. It's terrible. Trust me, I know. It's terrible. It's heartbreaking that, that so many people are struggling and there's not no help out there. Or if there is help, you have to be well known. You got to be a billionaire or whatever, I don't know, honey. It's really depressing. I mean, honestly. Hello, not crazy. Not darling. Hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody just needs prayers right now for the people that are struggling, the sick, the deaths. I mean, anything. Everybody needs prayers. And don't stop praying just because things are getting better. Keep on praying, in my opinion. Keep on praying, because it doesn't hurt anything to pray for people. You don't know what people are going through. I mean, even if you can, help them financially or whatever, be there for them in person, you can always pray for them and try to be there for them as much as you possibly can. All right. The StreamYard link is pinned. And tonight we're just having an open panel, guys. Yeah, because I've been, I go live every day, and you guys know this. But the past couple of days, it's been a bummer, I guess you could say. Because even Rebel's like, babe, ain't you going live? And I'm like, no. He's like, what? I mean, we're going to have our good and our bad days. And I did not feel like putting anybody down. If that makes sense, with the hell that I was going through on my own, in my mind. Yes, but I miss the hell out of you guys. I know that, everybody needs breaks, but when I'm seeing you guys every day and talking to you guys every day, it sucks because you're not alone, because you got youngins and a husband, but like kind of like you're the outside world, even though it's not the outside world. Well, it technically is. It's just on the internet, but you know what I mean. Like it's different, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It sucks. It really does suck. And like I said, I'm not trying to bring anybody down. So, you know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to stay positive. It's easier said than done, guys, but it happens, but it's fighting with my own self, with my mental health and my own personal demons is terrible PTSD and anxiety and feeling like, and I've talked to a couple people, because they was worried about me, and I said, it just feels like that, I want to make a difference in so many people's life. And with you guys' help, I feel like I am, but I don't. But at that moment in time, I felt like that I wasn't, if that makes sense. Like you have your good and your bad days. You're human, we ain't perfect. We have our flaws. But then I was just like, am I really making a difference? Am I, I mean, you just question yourself. When you have moments like that, you just question yourself and you don't mean to be down and out, but sometimes it just happens. Unfortunately, sometimes it gets the best of us, and it's up to us to try to make it better. Like try to be ourselves again. If that makes sense. You know, so it's been a fighting battle, and it's terrible. And I have terrible self esteem anyway. I'm so hard on myself, and I try my best not to be, but I truly am. I truly am. It's bad. It's bad. Even Rebel's like, babe, don't talk like that. Or my mom's like, don't talk like that. And my friends, they don't, that a lot of people say, you don't need to talk like that. And, you can't help it. You just can't help how you feel, you know? You just can't help it. So, you know, it's all part of, I guess the hell that I go through mentally, the hell that I go through, it just sucks. It sucks. So I pray for each and every one of you guys, what y'all are going through. If y'all are going through mental health, if you're going through deaths, if you're going through sicknesses, if you're going through struggles or anything, if you're going through anything, I just want to let you guys know that I am praying for each and every one of you guys, and I am here for you guys. I'll put my junk on the back burner. I don't care, because that's just how I am. I'll put my hell, and trust me, it's hell. Put it on the burner, just to be here for all you beautiful people. And that's the God's honest truth. That's the God's honest truth. And like I said, I've on previous lives, I've told you guys I've been here for several people, but I am not one of those people to brag or say what they talk to me about, because that's just not me. I've had a knife put in my back several times throughout my life, and it sucks. So when people come to me and want me to, be there for them or support them, or give them words of encouragement or motivation or whatever, positivity, it truly means the world to me. And I haven't told a soul why I wouldn't do that, because it hurts. You don't do that, for the people that you care about and that you love and you trust. You don't do that to people. Unfortunately, you find out who's real and who's not, and um it sucks when you find out that those people are not who you thought they were. And so it's terrible that you things happen. I mean, there's nothing you can really do. You can just pray for them, but it's kind of like a fighting battle, because you want to be good to everybody. You want to be nice to everybody, but then people want to put you down and say you're this, and this, and this. And me and Rebel are nothing like that. And then we get the shit in of the sticks, per se, and we haven't even done anything wrong, you know? And that's what sucks. That's what sucks. You know, I've been trying to sing because it helps, but I've about lost my voice. I got to kill it for at least a day. So I'm ready this weekend. Yeah, and I'm so down on myself. I've asked Miss High, I don't even know if she's in here, on a couple of her songs that she's posted. She's amazing, guys. Go check her out. It's Miss High, Highe. And she comes in here and sings on the weekends, which I much appreciate. We had amazing shows last weekend, so I hope we keep that up. It was amazing. It warmed my heart. It made me smile. It made my heart smile. I don't know if that's possible, but it it warmed my heart, guys. It was amazing. It was amazing. And we had so many talented people. They were amazing too. So, just you just have to be there for one another. But like I was saying, I messaged Miss High and I said, I'm ready for my singing lesson. And she said, honey, you don't need no singing lesson. You're yourself. You sound just fine. I said, no, I need a singing lesson. I don't know either, mermaid. And unfortunately, it's heartbreaking how things happened. And, you know, me and Rebel didn't do anything, but we're catching the shit end of the stick, and we haven't done nothing to nobody. You know, we haven't changed for nobody. We're still the same people as we've always been since day one. But unfortunately, people are looking at us a different way now, and it's terrible. It's terrible. And this has been going on for quite some time. But it just after a while, you try to brush it off, but then it still bothers you. It still bothers you because you thought you knew some people, and you wind up not knowing these people, and they wind up not being, the real people that you thought, if that makes sense. So it sucks, and it eats at you, especially if you suffer with a lot of mental issues. It eats at you, and you don't mean it to, but it just does. We're human. It just does, you know. And it's a terrible feeling. It really is, guys. It really is, guys. But I mean, I come in and we have an open panel, and y'all can always grab the StreamYard link. I'm just talking to you guys because I feel like that, even those 2 days that I was off, and trust me, it was bothering me, fighting with myself. So I missed you guys, and I hope that each and every one of you guys are doing well. But well, we appreciate that, Rift. You develop friendships, but friendships, relationships. But like I've told you guys all the time, you might be subs in YouTube's eyes, but on mine and Rebel's channel and the White Trash family, anything that revolves, Lord. And I'm not trying to make it about us. I'm just saying anything that has to do with mine and Rebel's channels. Y'all are not subs, you are family. And we wholeheartedly mean that. And, it sucks because we thought certain people were family. And that's what sucks about it. Riff said, my whole YouTube life, I thought it was just videos until I met y'all. Well, I thought YouTube was videos too. I had no idea there was a different type of YouTube. I thought it was just like, music videos. I had no idea, nothing. Knew nothing at all about this until Rebel started his, and he said, look, babe, there's real people going online, and they got their own channel set up. And I'm like, well, you could do that. And that's when he set it up. And then when he set his up almost a year ago, I always come in there and say hi to everybody, which y'all, if y'all been there since day one, then y'all know. I've always come in there and say hi, and everybody said, Becky, you should make your own channel, or Angel, whichever one y'all want to call me. It doesn't matter. But you should make your own channel. And I'm like, I have no idea what to make it about. I have no idea. And I said, the first thing that popped in my head is the hell that I go through on a daily, fighting with myself, suffering. So that's the first thing. that I started talking about as soon as I started my channel was mental health and support and awareness. That was the first topics. PTSD, depression, anxiety, you know, um, oh gosh, bipolar disorder, OCD, all that stuff. And I was like, I want to be a difference and let people know that they're not alone in this world, because some people that suffer, they feel like they're alone, even though they're not, they feel like they are. So I just want to let people know, and that's still on. Just because I added motivation, encouragement, positivity, and karaoke to it, that's still on in life lessons of well-being. It's still on. I'm still here for each and every one of you guys. And wholeheartedly, each and every one of you guys, no questions asked. If y'all need me, please don't hesitate to send me an email. Send me, if you got a Facebook, send out. My Facebook should be showing sometime somewhere in Nightbox sometime. Sorry guys, I really do have the mental fog type stuff, but I apologize. But I mean, wholeheartedly, I'm here for you guys. I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're alone in this world, because there are real, true people that are not fake, that generally care for one another. And I'm telling you, you're at a good channel right here and on Rebels. And I'm not saying nothing bad about nobody else, because I don't do that. And I'm just saying, talking about, me and Rebel, I'm not talking about nobody else, because that's just not me. I don't talk bad about nobody. But on mine and Rebels, we're true as they come. He tells it like it is. I do to a certain extent. We're completely honest. We're not mean people. We're not bullies by no means. So I just wish that people would start seeing that we haven't changed. We're still the same as what we've always been. Still the same. We haven't changed not one bit. I am monetized, but unfortunately they have it on pause right now. Excuse me, sorry. Because I haven't turned in my ID, and I have to have my ID address changed before I can full blown become monetized. So they put it on hold. I'm still monetized to a certain extent. They put it on hold for the time being until I can verify my identity. And as soon as I verify my identity, then they'll turn my monetization back on. Because they gave me a chance to turn it in, but I didn't ever have any of the funds in order to get my ID address changed to our new address here. I didn't, we live paycheck to paycheck, and, so I never got the funds to do it. So whenever I do get the funds, I think it's like $20 or something like that. When I do get the extra funds, because it all goes, what we get in this house all goes for the bills, goes for the babies, and then anything else we might need. So I mean, and I'm sure y'all understand, but so I haven't had the extra funds in order to switch my address, because if they look at my ID now, it's got my old address from, let me see what year I got it done. I think it was in, hold on, 2016, and it's good for 8 years. So it would show my previous address that I haven't lived at in years. So they would send me what they do when you get monetized. Just letting you guys know, if anybody's in here that's starting to get monetized, they start monetizing at 500 hours. So the people that are working close to 500 hours, remember that. Or not 500 hours, I'm sorry, 500 subs. So if you're getting close to 500 subs, just letting you know that they changed the rules. You can now be monetized. 500 subs, 4,000 watch hours. It used to be 1,000 subs, and I think 6,000 watch hours or something like that. So I'm just letting you guys know. So I mean, I have the watch hours and I have the subs, and I appreciate you guys. Y'all hit me to 602 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. Thank you guys so much. Truly, I cannot do this without you wonderful people. So I truly appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, once I get my ID changed, you have to put it in AdSense and, prove who you say you are. And then once they, verify it, they send you a letter in the mail, but they have to send it to the correct address, and the address has to match on your ID. So if I do my ID now, then they're going to send it to the old address, and I don't get mail there no more. So that would just be missing mail, if that makes sense. That would be missing mail, and I wouldn't be able to put in my special code that they send me in the mail in order to verify everything. So now I have to wait. Like they have, all those super chats and everything that I've got so far on hold. I just got to get my ID and show them who I say I am, and then they'll turn it right back on. That's why you guys don't see the super chats and stuff like that. And that I believe after I do that, that's when I'll start getting memberships. I think that's when I'll start getting memberships. I don't think they do the memberships till after you prove who you say you are. You know what I mean? Well, Mermaid Honey, unfortunately, that's going to happen. It sucks because I was at 606 last night, and a lot of people from Eight Graces came over and subbed up. But then because I didn't go live last night, I didn't have a live set up, and I let them know, hey, it's tomorrow night. Y'all are more than welcome to come over tomorrow night. They all unsubbed for me, so I don't know what do you do? What do? You just got to try your very best. Well, I know that, Mermaid, and they just recently changed the rules. I was just letting you guys know if whenever y'all get close to 500 or right at 500, a little bit over 500, because I always do give or take if you lose a couple, so a little bit maybe 502 or something like that. It's you just you can apply for monetization, and I got approved the next day. So I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm just waiting to get my ID switched. I'm still monetized, but it's on the outskirts. And Rebel said, go forward. Yeah. So you just got to keep, on, pushing forward. Don't let it get you discouraged. I know that's easier said than done. Trust me, I do. And a lot of people say, don't pay attention to the numbers. Don't pay attention to the numbers. Well, that's easier said than done when you want to make a difference in people's life and you want to be a change in people's life. It's easier said than done. You want to do good. You want to be proud of yourself, and you want to be proud of your significant other or whoever, or your kids or whatever. You want to be proud of them as well. So, sometimes you get stuck in a rock and a hard place, and it sucks. Just being honest, it sucks. Rebel said, if you always looking back, you're going to miss what's in front of you. Exactly right. Exactly right. So you're going to miss opportunity, Sub-Zero said, I have 4 subs, but I don't really have a channel like that. Just a playlist of some indie songs on there. I know some people, I think it was Paper Cut Tina. She's not in here, but I mean, I'm sure she might watch it. She said, I don't have my own channel, but I have close to 100 subs. And I'm like, okay, well then do something on your channel then. Just to go in there and do a video and say hi or something. Or do a little short or something. Show them your kitty cats and your guinea pig. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's crazy that because some people don't have a channel, but they still have subs. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Thank you so much, Mermaid. That means a lot, honey. She said, you have worked very hard being here every night and being open to us. You have made a difference in mine. You feel like a friend, and I don't know how to make friends easily. Well, I appreciate that, Mermaid, honey. Thank you so much, darling. We're not friends. We're family, darling. We're family. We're family. I have fam in Alabama, and one of them is Mermaid or Amy. Fam in Alabama. I didn't even know about. What? Okay, Trinity's asking for her phone. Oh, well, would y'all believe this? Okay, Trinity is sick. Trinity's not feeling good, our daughter. She's not feeling good, right? So I took her to the doctor today. She missed school yesterday because she threw up. And so I took her to the doctor today. They checked her for, mine's about to die. Anyway, so she missed school yesterday. So I was, one reason I was out is because I was watching her. She wasn't feeling good, So I took her to the doctor today. Okay. And they checked her throat and all that stuff. She did not have a fever, and her and her brother always catch strep. Rebel is a carrier of strep. So they always catch strep off of him. And then, of course, they're in public school. So they catch everything. All right. So I have never heard of this before. And maybe you guys have. But anyway, so they checked her for COVID, flu, and strep. All of them came back negative. They're going to send them off for culture. Okay. They said that what's going around in schools right now, and more than likely that's what she has because it made her feel crappy. It's kind of like you have the flu, but you don't have the flu, or you kind of like you have COVID, but you don't have the COVID. Anyway, but they said that she had the adenoid virus. Have y'all ever heard that? It's called the adenoid. I guess it's in your, beside your tonsils. Excuse me, I get hiccups. Adenoid virus. I have no idea. I've never heard of it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I've never heard of an adenoid virus. I don't know. But they said that that's more than likely what she has, but they're going to send it off all the culture. So, of course, they put the thing up her nose, put it down her throat. She didn't like that, adenoid virus. And there's nothing that they can do, kind of like, the COVID, it's got to work its course. The flu pretty much has to work its course. They can give you that flu medicine, but it has to pretty much work its course too. And then strep is just antibiotics, and like throat medicine. But anyway, so they couldn't give her nothing. They gave her some cough syrup, but she doesn't have a cough. I guess it's just like cold medicine. But anyway, so I was like, I've never heard of that. So I'm going to pull up because I have, just letting you guys know, because a lot of y'all are parents, a lot of y'all are parents or grandparents or, nieces and nephews. So if y'all ever heard, kind of keeping you guys updated, on certain things. I've never heard of it, but they said it's been around for forever. But, because a lot of, like I said, a lot of people in the chat has grandchildren or children or nieces, nephews, or close friends, or, there's a lot of children in this world. So I figured, why not let you guys know about it, because today was the first day I heard about it. So I'm going to pull up. I know it's something different, but we don't have nobody coming up on panel. So we're just talking, we're just talking. It's okay. So I'm just going to pull up what exactly it is. So kind of y'all, with your youngins, and they said you don't have to necessarily catch it by public schools. You can catch it by around being around people, like close-knit families, or at the grocery store, or if you go to the doctor's. They said you can catch it easily. I don't know, but we're getting ready to find. I've read a little bit of it, but I wanted to share it with you guys. I know it's medically, but since you guys haven't heard about it, I figured why not, let you guys know about it, because you don't necessarily have to be in a public school, or that's what they told me today, to catch it, just being around people. So I'm like, okay. So that's something I could definitely tell our fan members in the channel to let them know. So let me type it up and I will, and I don't even know how to spell it. And I spelled it wrong, but it'll be all right. Okay, let me see. Just a second, guys. I think somebody spelled it. I'm trying to find it. Oh my goodness. How in the world do you spell adenoid? I'm spelling it wrong. Adenovirus. Adenoid, I guess it's the one right here beside the tonsils. Virus. I don't know. Adenoid virus. But when I look at it, it's pulling up Android. I didn't put Android, adenoid. However you spell it, I don't even know. Give me just a second. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Okay, here we go. I probably spelled it wrong. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna say like, hey, Pink Fan, good to see you, darling. I hope you're doing well. Actually, it's spelled. I'm gonna show it to you guys because it's something I've never heard of it, and these youngins need to go to sleep. All right, it's spelled like that, anaerovirus. They called it anoid virus, but that I guess that's adenovirus. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, we're just going to go over real quick. It says adenoviruses are a group of common viruses that affect the lining of your eyes, airways, and lungs, intestines, urinary tract, and nervous system. Their common causes of fever, cough, sore throats, diarrhea, and pink eye. Infections happen in children more often than adults, but anyone can get them. Anyone, guys. Most kids will have at least one type of adenovirus infection by the time they're 10. The infections usually cause only mild symptoms and get better on their own in a few days, but they can be more serious in people with weak immune systems, especially children. How adenoid, I'm probably saying this wrong, but that's what they told me. They called it adenoid virus, so whatever. It says how adenovirus spreads. The viruses are common in places with large groups of kids, such as daycare centers, schools, and summer camps. They're very contagious. They can spread when someone who's infected coughs or sneezes. Droplets containing the virus fly into the air and land on surfaces. So it's sort of kind of in a way like the flu or COVID, like I said. Your child can catch the virus when they touch the hand of someone who has it, or a toy or other object held by someone who has it and then touches their mouth, nose, or eyes. It spreads quickly with children because they're more likely to put their hands on their faces and in their mouths. You can get affected when you change a diaper. You also can get sick from eating food prepared by someone who didn't wash their hands properly after going to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, that's nasty. It's possible to catch the virus in water. In water, guys. In water. That's crazy. In water. Like in small lakes or a swimming pool that isn't well maintained. But this doesn't happen often. Wow. This is the symptoms. Each type of adenovirus can affect you differently. Bronchitis, cough, runny nose, fever, chills, colds and other respiratory infections, stuffy and runny nose, cough, sore throat, swollen glands, croup, barking, cough, trouble breathing, high-pitched sound when breathing in, ear infection, ear pain, irritability, fever, pink eye, which is red eyes discharged from eyes, hearing, feeling like there's something in your eyes, pneumonia, fever, cough, trouble breathing, stomach and intestinal infections, diarrhea, vomiting, headache, fever, stomach cramps, swelling of the brain and spinal cord, which is meningitis and encephalitis, headache, fever, stiff neck, nausea, and vomiting. This is rare. I have no idea, but I'm just going over what it says, Sub-Zero. I have no clue. You know, you would think people would wash their hands after they go to the restroom, but I mean, I'm just going over it. Urinary tract infections, burning and pain while urinating, frequent to go, blood in your urine. If you think your child may have one of these viruses, check with a pediatrician. Always call the doctor if a baby under 3 months old has symptoms of an adenovirus infection. Call the doctor right away if your child has any more of the serious problems. Trouble breathing, swelling around their eyes, fever that doesn't go away after a few days, signs of dehydration such as a few tears or less wet diapers. This is the diagnosis. Your child's doctor may do a physical exam, possibly one or more of these tests to see if the virus or bacteria cause infection. A blood test, a nurse will take a sample of your child's blood from a vein in their arm. A urine test, your child will pee in a cup. The nurse gives you a swab test. That's what they did for Trinity. A nurse will use a cotton swab to get a sample of mucus from your child's nose, kind of like a flu or a COVID test. Stool test to collect a sample of your child's poop at home and bring it to the doctor's office. Oh my goodness, that I don't know if I would do that, but whatever. Chest X-ray. Your child will lie still while a technician uses a small amount of radiation to take pictures of the inside of their chest. This will give your child's doctor a closer look at their heart and lungs. Okay, this is the treatment. Like I was telling you guys, antibiotics will not work. It says antibiotics won't help adenovirus infections because these drugs only kill bacteria. Children often get over the illnesses on their own within a few days. Some infection like pink eye or pneumonia can last for a week or more. Trinity doesn't have the coughing and she doesn't have the pink eye. She just has sore throat, fever, aches and pains. You can tell she don't feel good, and then she's thrown up and she's just really tired. So she don't have a lot of these, but they say that more than likely that's what she has. Because you don't have to have a lot of these symptoms. You can just only have a few and declare that you have this. It says like pink eye or pneumonia can last for a week or more. Kids with a weak immune system may need treatment in the hospital to help them recover. You can do things to help your child feel better. Give plenty of liquids. Keep loose fluids from fever, vomiting, diarrhea that can get dehydrated. Water or 100% fruit juice are the best choices to keep kids hydrated. You might also try children's solution that has electrolytes. Clear congestion. Help your child blow their nose often. For an infant, put a few drops of saline spray or drops into their nose. Then suction out mucus with a bulb syringe. Turn on a cool mist humidifier. The moisture will loosen congestion and help your child breathe more easily. Bring down a fever. Ask your doctor if you can give your child Tylenol or ibuprofen, Motrin, to relieve aches and fever. Don't give child products that contain aspirin, which can lead to a rare but serious condition called Rye syndrome. And this is the prevention, guys. I know we're just going over something, but I figured, this was important for you guys to know, especially if y'all have, children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, just letting, just bring awareness to this, because I did not know anything about it. I had no clue until they told me today. So I was like, that's definitely something I could bring up in my live. And that way, because, YouTube's all around the world. So eventually, hopefully a lot of people will see this and that might be something that your child or niece or nephew or their self has, and they didn't know. So I think, it's good to find out information like this if it's something that people don't know about. Okay, this is the prevention. To help keep your child from getting sick, try to keep your child away from anyone is sick. Hold on a minute, guys. These youngins are still awake. Almost 12 o'clock in the morning, and these youngins are still awake. It says to keep your child away from anyone is sick. Wash your child's hands and yours often during the day, and especially before meals. Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer if you don't have soap and water nearby. Clean surfaces like sinks and counters to get rid of germs. Don't let them swim in pools that aren't well maintained. Keep your child at home when they're sick to avoid spreading a norovirus to others. Tell them to cover their nose and mouth whenever they sneeze or cough. So it's kind of, in a way, like I was saying, in a way, it's kind of like the flu, and it's like a severe flu. But they checked, like I said, they checked her for the flu, the coronavirus, and strep, and they all come back negative. So they said more than likely this is what she has, because she don't have all the symptoms, but she has some of the symptoms. So I wanted to bring it to y'all's attention, for people that have children and are around children or work with children or whatever. It's I don't know how long it's been out. I've never heard of it, but I'm just letting you guys know. This was dated on March the 16th, 2023. So I don't know if it's a new. it's a new virus or not. Sorry, guys. Let me see when it says it come about. There's no what do you call it, like vaccine for that. It just got to work its course. Let's see. I'm putting it when did it come out? Let's see. Hell, it says it came out in the 1950s. Huh. Wow. That's what it says. I might be wrong, but that's what it says. Let me see. Yeah, on the CDC, it says antiviruses are common. These viruses typically cause mild cold or flu-like illnesses. Antivirus can cause illness in people of all ages, any time of the year. That's on the CDC website. I don't know. Let's see. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's not something that you typically hear. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. And then they're trying, yeah, good luck trying to get Trinity to take some blood. They said that she might be anemic because she gets tired a lot, which I was anemic younger. And then after I had the babies, I was anemic. I'm not anymore as far as I know. But you get tired a lot when you're anemic. And they wanted to take Trinity's blood today, and she said, nope. I said, I've had blood my whole entire life because I've been, in it. I've been sickly up until I was a little baby. Like I told you guys, I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all, I had a really, really bad pneumonia when I was, I think, in kindergarten or something like that, 4 or 5 years old, maybe 6, still young. And they had to put me in the oxygen tent and like beat my back because I quit breathing. So I've been in and out of the hospital all my life. So when they take my blood, I'm like, here, and I watch it. But Rebel, nope, he can't watch it. Even though we got all these piercings and tattoos, it's a different type of needle. It's a different type of needle, but it don't bother me. I'm just like, okay, here, take it. Take what you need, whatever. But Rebel's like turning his head. But yeah, they said they was going to do a little butterfly needle on her. And she said, absolutely not. So, I don't know. All right, guys. Hello, Paper Cutscene. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. I was just talking about you a few minutes ago, saying because you said you had subs, and I said, well, hell, you should go on there and do you a little short video or something, just saying hi to everybody. As many subs as you got. But I'm just telling you guys. Also, like I said, for the people that are coming in here, please go to my community page and vote. I'm not going to stay on here too much longer, but please go on my community page and vote for who you want to hear for this coming up Sunday, so I can set it up. Because I only got a couple days to set it up and get my information, which I already got information put up on each one. But that way I know for sure and can set up the live and all that stuff. So y'all go over to my community page. It's like third down. You just scroll down. It's like 3 different things, and it'll go to where you can vote. And just click who you would like to hear this coming up Sunday. I want to give everybody a chance to vote if they haven't done so. It's on my community page. Instead of putting it in chat, I'm just going to start putting it in the community page. So please start looking for it, because I just think it's easier that way. Because not everybody can come up to the live, but some people, a lot of people are sleeping and stuff. But some people see it during the day and can at least throw in their vote. So that's why I'm going to start putting it on the community page. So y'all, please pay attention when I post on the community page, because it might be something, that you guys can be involved in. So, just something, I don't know, like I said, that you guys can be involved in. And, because y'all give me the names, y'all do the voting of who you want to hear. We're going to eventually all go over everybody, but I want to give you guys a chance to be involved too. And y'all are involved by giving me the names, and then you vote for whoever it is. And then I just pull up the information. So I want, it was a bummer last Sunday. I'm just being straight up. I mean, I have no reason to lie. It was a bummer last Sunday because a lot of people were watching the manhunt, and we went over Patrick Swayze, which was a lot of valid, great information over him. Rest in peace. But, we didn't have a whole lot of people watching, and a lot of people voted. So, please go over to my community page and vote to see, let me know who you want, because I'm getting ready to end the vote. So go to my community page about third down, and you can vote for who you want to hear this Sunday. Hello, Mr. B. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Oh, you're tired. I'm sorry. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to come for the karaoke this weekend, Friday and Saturday's karaoke, guys. So hopefully we'll see a lot of people, because like I was saying earlier, last weekend was amazing. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. It means the world. It means the world to me. It will just warm my heart. Thank you guys so much. Truly, truly does. It truly does. And invite people to come over. They're more than welcome. We don't, it's a positive channel. And I mean, who don't like to sing karaoke or listen to it, but the whole channel, not just karaoke weekends, is a great place to be. Anytime that we go live on here is always good positivity. It's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. 10:30 p.m. Eastern, Friday and Saturday night. Not crazy, honey. It's in the nighttime. But I just figured, why not do something fun, let loose, and, just be ourselves. And also, it don't cost anything. Like, hello, Grace Brothers. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming over here, brother. Yes, I'm glad that you are here. So good to see you. I know I've talked to you on Rebels, but it means a lot. Thank you so much. Just got home from band practice and the boys wore me out. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm hoping that you can. I'm hoping that you can. It was amazing. So I'm hoping that you guys can. I understand if you can't, but I'm hoping that you at least come in and pop in and sing a song and say, okay, guys, I'm tired. I got to go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow or whatever. I'm just grateful for anybody that can come over, and warm everybody's hearts with their talent and just being positive and encouraging and motivating. I love it. And it truly means a lot. And that's what my channel's all about. Lifting each other up, being there for one another, supporting one another, having fun, being positive, being the good in this evil world that we live in. That's what it's all about. And if we talk about mental health, we're just bringing awareness and support to it. Because like I said, I myself suffer with mental health. And trust me, these past couple of days have been hell. But, I just want to make a difference in people's life and tell them that it is okay. It's okay to be perfectly imperfect, if that makes sense. It's okay. But just please don't brush it under the rug, because your life matters and you are very important. And I'm here for each and every one of you guys. No questions asked. None at all. No questions asked, because it sucks. Like I was saying, I've said in my previous lives, a couple months ago, um, uh, me and Rebel, we support our veterans 101 million%, like 100. And we was a part of the VFW auxiliary. We have never served in the military, but our family members have, so we gave back. So where we couldn't serve, we served as in community service to give back, and let them know that we thank them for their service. So we helped them out, volunteered our time. So we are no longer a part of that. Unfortunately, the VFW closed down in our area. And so now we are part of the DAV, which is Disabled Veterans of America. It's auxiliary. And so, we support veterans 100% and military 100%. And, there was this dear veteran, and I miss him dearly. I really do. That was my buddy. And he would, when we was at the VFW, I would always go in there, and I'm a hugger. If you guys haven't figured that out, I mean, just by figuring me out, or knowing me, even if you're just getting to know me, I am a massive hugger. So if I ever meet you in person, don't take no offense. I just want to. I'm a hug person. I've always been like that. That's just me. Just like Rebel said in his, if you ever meet me in person, I'm going to give you a hug. That's just, Rebel might shake your hand. No, I'm going to give you a hug. I'm sorry. Not sorry. That's just me. But anyway, so it's just me, guys. Now, I've met a few people when we went to that Summer Wells vigil, and they were just putting their hands. I was like, no, I give hugs, and they was like, well, we love hugs. And I'm like, well, you're going to get a hug from me, because that's just how I am. So, if y'all ever meet me in person, just expect a hug, because it's going to happen. Just letting you guys know. Anyway, but there was this military man, and bless his heart, he was so sick. And he had really bad COPD, and I think he might have had gangrene and stuff like that. He had really bad lungs, real bad lungs. And he carried his oxygen tank, and he always had his oxygen on his face, and he would smoke cigarettes, but he would turn his oxygen tank off and, put his oxygen up on his nose. Anyway, long story short, but every time we come into the VFW, he was always sitting there at the side of the bar, because our VFW at that time, that was ours, he had it had a bar. So he would sit at the bar. And when I would come in, if I walked past him and didn't say hi to him, that was Katie barred the door. Like these veterans, and I'm just saying veterans, for example, a lot of them do not have family. They might have, their family might have went on, and they might not have nobody. So that little bit of compassion and care, means a lot. It means a lot to people when they don't have nobody. So, if I walked past him and I didn't give him a hug, he'd be like, where's my hug at? Like, he'd ask for it. So I'd give him a hug. I would sit beside him at the bar. We wouldn't drink or nothing. We'd just sit there. And, I would just carry conversation with him and just be there for him. He was in his, I think, early 60s. And like I said, he had really bad breathing problems. His name was HD. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. So that way y'all can put the face to the, who I'm talking about. But anyway, so I'll keep on talking and try to find the picture. Anyway, so, he didn't have no family. He didn't have no children of his own. He'd never been married, I don't think. And so, unfortunately, he passed away. And he's missed. And I don't want to, it just makes you think. It's heartbreaking what people go through, and they don't have nobody. So, I always try, I don't put myself on a pedestal or nothing like that, because I'm not like that. But, when I'm saying that I'm there for you guys, I wholeheartedly am. And, a lot of people will remember what you did for them, and all that. So, I'm not I'm not upholding myself or nothing like that. I'm just, telling you guys um telling you guys it means a lot to have people there for you, because some of these people might not have nobody. And I'm just talking about veterans in general. I'm just talking about veterans, but there could be other people out there as well. I was just using that as an example. Let me see if I can find a picture of it, because that's my buddy. Uh, Hold on just a second. Give me just a minute, guys. I'll find it. It's in my Facebook down, way down. I gotta find it though. Hold on one minute. But it's just, I just want people to know that they're not alone in this world. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, here he is. Now, this is a lot of our that I'm going to share this because this is a lot of our veterans. It's the older picture, but I will kind of show you guys. These are some of our veterans, and these is some of the auxiliary when we was in it, and I will point out who my buddy is. Okay, so give me just a second, and I will tell y'all. And that man's mess. His name was HD. All right, guys. Here is a group of people. All right, his name is Ken. One right here. Well, if I can, on it. This one right here, his name is Ken. I'm not really for sure that's Roger. I can't make it no bigger. I'm sorry, guys. That's Roger. He was the treasurer of the VFW. His name, I can't remember his name. But yeah, this is all this was one of our ladies of the auxiliary. His name, he goes by Buck, and he was always, he's a very dear friend of ours too. And he always went to the poppy drives. If y'all know anything about the poppy drives, if they do them in y'all's area, please, even just donate $1. It goes to a great cause. This was the commander. This is an older picture, guys. This is an older picture, but I figured I'd just share it with you guys to show you guys. I'm right here in the white jacket. I don't know if you guys can see. Right, it's this lady, but then I'm right here, and there's Rebel right here, and then this gentleman right here that's standing right here in the full blown outfit with the white shirt. That's my buddy. That's the one that passed away. But if you see, he's got the cord. It's hanging out right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry. You see the cord? It's hanging out right here. That it was his in the bag right here on the side. That was his oxygen tank. But that's my buddy right there. This was our president of the VFW, and this is another veteran. So I mean, this is a mixture of the veterans and the auxiliary together. They did a mixture. So, but like I said, I'm right here in the white jacket, and then Rebel's right here. I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but he's right there. And this gentleman in front right here that you can see, his name was Howard D. Graybell, but everybody called him HD, and he was a sweetheart. He was a sweet person, but always had a smile on his face, even if he was hurt. And I was always check on him, like, honey, how you feeling? He's like, honey, I'm not feeling too good, but he would always have a smile on his face. He would always try to stay positive. And unfortunately, I think it was pneumonia or COVID or something like that unfortunately took him under, because his lungs just couldn't deal with the, added stress, If I could find a better picture, that way y'all can see up close. But I always talk about him a lot, so that way you can put who I talk about, especially because I know y'all heard my story about him. I'm gonna keep on talking about him, because he was one of my buddies, and he's definitely missed, and definitely loved, and I hope he knows that. I hope he does. He's a sweet person. He really was. Let me see if I can find it, guys. This one's a more up close picture if I can find it. Let me see. Bear with me. Just a second. I'm trying to find it. It's hard when you go through some, and well, I mean, they're older pictures. It's hard to find what you're looking for. Mm. But I figured, why not tell a little bit of that story? Because, like I said, I know you guys have heard it, but I want to keep the story going. And he's definitely missed and he's loved. Let me see. For some reason, I don't know. I'm trying to find it. Yes, it's heartbreaking. Like I said, you don't know what people are going through. So just be kind to one another. Truly pray for one another. Lift each other up. Be there for one another. If you can't do anything, just be there for them and pray for them. That means a hell of a lot. It truly does, guys. I'm trying to find it. I know I got a picture. He's sitting on the side table. I've just got to find it. Well, and then once I share the picture, I will jump off here, guys, because it's getting kind of late. I'm just trying to find the darn picture. Jeez. I hate it when you're looking for something you can't never darn find. Okay, here it is. All right. Here we go. All right. So, he passed away on January the 3rd, 2020. But this is my buddy. Rebel knows who my buddy is, not your Rebel. All right. It says here he is. See, he always had a smile on his face. Now, this lady, if y'all don't know who she is, oh my gosh, she's absolutely hilarious. Her name is Red Squirrel. And then that's me right there. But he's a sweetheart. Yeah. But this is Red Squirrel. Y'all need to look her up on YouTube. She's hilarious. They came to the VFW at that time. And she was funny. And she's actually a teacher, Um, yeah, and this is what I said about him. My dear brother and friend from the VFW passed away today. He was a great person and friend and very strong person and strong-willed at that. He suffered so long with COPD. He isn't suffering no more. Rest easy, brother. Till we see you again, you will be dearly missed. I'm glad I got the pleasure of knowing you and cherish the times we had at the VFW. Watch over us. Love you, my brother, HD. So there he is. I thought I had a picture of them two together, like a closer picture. But yeah, that's all of us together. That's me. And her name, like I said, her name is Red Squirrel. Look her up. Like, she's hilarious. She's on YouTube. She's so funny. She does a lot of comedy with Darren Knight or Southern Mama. And then there's my buddy right there. I can't zoom in. I don't know how you. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Now y'all can see him. There he is. See, I had the oxygen on his face. And that's me. And then that's her. And then you see, his name even said HD. That's my buddy. Yeah. Yeah. So he like I said, even though he was hurting, he always had that smile on his face. Always. Always. That's my buddy. He's definitely missed. But like I said, he didn't have no family. And so when he passed, he just had kind of close friends, And I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're alone in this world. Seriously. Please don't ever feel like that you're alone, because there are people out there that care about you and your life matters, and they support you and they love you, and you're not alone in this world. Let's see. I didn't know if I had any more pictures of him or not. I don't think I did, but let's check. I really don't think I did. But just little things like that mean the world to people, and I hope that he knows that he's loved. We love him and we miss him, and we appreciate what he's done for our country and the sacrifices he made, you know, I just hope he knows that. And he's definitely missed. Definitely. Definitely missed. Well, I can get my darn computer to work. Pain in my hind end. Come on. You're slow. But yeah, that's when it's all about, you're supposed to lift each other up. You're supposed to be there for one another. You know. I know it's heartbreaking. That's what I'm saying. There's so many people struggling, and it's so heartbreaking because people can't get the help they need, but yet they're handing help to other places. In my opinion, they're handing help to other places, and that's not right. You don't do that. You're supposed to take care of your country first, and everybody else can wait. But they're not. People are not doing that. You know. It's heartbreaking, guys. Truly. Well, if I could get my darn computer to work. Lord, it's slower than molasses. Let me see. Well, yeah, it's absolutely terrible. Heartbreaking. Come on. Yeah, if y'all have me on my personal Facebook, I don't know if you guys do or not, but y'all can I have so many pictures. So many pictures. That's why it's so hard for me to find. I love taking pictures. I haven't taken them in a while. But I love taking pictures. Love, love, love. Because it's memories. Memories, guys. You want to share some memories. Well, I was trying to think and find it. Well, because I thought I had a picture with me and him. I thought if I could find it in this. Let me see. Exactly. It is wrong, honey. You're exactly right. So I'm saying we got to take care of us first. They got to take care. You know, we're supposed to take care of our own, not everybody else, and then letting your own fellow citizens struggle. It's terrible. It's terrible, guys. I could have swore I got a picture with him. It is wrong, honey. And guys, we're talking about veterans, and it's a pain in the rear end. Okay. In my opinion, I know we're talking about a little bit of everything, but it's open panel, so it's okay. We didn't really have an open panel. We're just talking. Anyway, so mom, it takes the act of Congress, literally. Literally. I know this from experience. I know this from us being in the auxiliary VFW all those many, 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 many years. It was in there, I think, 6 or 7 years, a long time. Anyway, so you learn stuff from the veterans. You learn stuff from the military. We never served, but you find out things. And it's an act of Congress to get 100% VA. Literally, literally, it is very, very hard for our military and the veterans to get VA benefits. You have to go through literally an act of Congress in order to get it, and you have to prove all your disabilities was military related, and they give you like little percentages. Each one of those little percentages, you get a little bit of money. Okay, but in my opinion, if you fought for our country and you are no longer fighting for our country, I think if you apply for VA benefit, this shouldn't matter if you got this disability, this disability, this one, this one, this one, this one. They should automatically approve because you was in the military and you fought for our country. That's the least they could do. But it's not. It's not. They can't even get, they have to be 100% VA disability, VA, 100%, because they go, like I said, by percentages. You have to be 100% VA disability or whatever it's called. 100% for you to get dental. And I think that's a crock of shit. I think if these people are, fighting for our country and defending our freedom and still fighting for our country, and, they should get everything. They should get everything 100%. They shouldn't have to fight for it, in my opinion. They should automatically get everything that they solely deserve and then some, in my opinion. I just think it's a crock of shit that they have to go through stair steps. It's kind of like getting disability, just getting disability, because I've been fighting for disability for 12 years. It's hard to get disability, but it's about as hard to get VA as it is disability, guys. And that's terrible. And that's our veterans and that's our military. Like, how screwed up is the system? And you can't get a check. You can't get a little bit of money if you have to be, I think it's like 40% and above VA disability. And it has to be serviced. It has to be from your service. Like, you have to prove, okay, well, I got gangrene. It was from military related. Or, I got it screwed up back. It was from me being in the military. If they can't prove that, then you can't get it. I think that's retarded. In my opinion, I think that is crazy. That's just my opinion. I don't like the retarded word, but I mean, it just makes me aggravated, and it really ticks me off because our military and their families, mind you, their families too, can't get any kind of help. I mean, I understand that they can't get a VA disability check. I understand that, but why can't they get, anything because they're part of the family? Why can't they get insurance? Why can't they go to the VA hospital? Why can't they get their medicine covered? If they have underage children, why can't they draw a little check off of, just to help out a little bit, even if it's $100? I think they deserve everything. And it's sad that they can't get it. It's sad. It's heartbreaking. It truly is. It's terrible. It's terrible. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, because everything, the world is so screwed up that they don't, they don't really see that they're supposed to. Well, I mean, I automatically said, they should automatically get everything. 100% dental, 100% life insurance. If something happened to them, everything's covered. Their family shouldn't have to worry. If by chance one of them did pass away, like my friend that passed away, he did not have any life insurance whatsoever. None whatsoever. Because like I said, it was just him. He didn't have no family or nothing like that. It was just him. So when he passed away, God rest his soul, when he passed away, they only covered his plot. That's it. His plot and his tombstone, because he was buried at a VA cemetery. Everything else, family and friends had to throw in donations because he couldn't afford the life insurance. And in my opinion, if you are service and in the service or the military, and you by chance you pass away and it's not military related, they still should cover it because you served our country. You should get everything that's entitled to what you should get. In my opinion, I think you should. They deserve that. At least they deserve that. I don't know. I mean, that's just me. If they're gonna fight for a country excuse me, and defend our freedom, then they deserve every benefit that they can get. No questions asked. As soon as they sign up for it, they should automatically get it. They should automatically get it, in my opinion. But I can't find that darn picture nowhere. But I'm just saying, my dear friend that passed, that guy that I showed y'all, he didn't have, I mean, they was worried, he got buried at the cemetery, but they was worried because he did not have any life insurance whatsoever. And not a whole lot of people. I mean, I myself don't have any life insurance. A lot of people, even though, some people say, well, it's cheap. Well, some people can't afford it, even if it's $10, $20, $30, whatever. Some people just can't afford it. So, I'm so sorry, Sub-Zero, honey. I hate to hear that, darling. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Well, actually, I think that's the only picture I have of him. Oh, do y'all know who Ginger Billy is? To change the subject, do y'all know who Ginger Billy is? Look, I got a picture of him. Let me show y'all. I know y'all know who Ginger Billy is. Who don't know who Ginger Billy is? I met him at the VFW, guys. Look. Ginger Billy. I sure did. He's awesome. He's funny as shit. He is hilarious. So funny. I love you, Sub-Zero, honey. I'm here for you if you need me, darling. But yeah, we met them 5 years ago. But that's Ginger Billy. Like I said, I know you guys know who Ginger Billy is. And Rift, actually, he is from South Carolina as well, brother. Ginger Billy is. I don't know what part, but he's actually from South Carolina too. Hey, Saboteur. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, if y'all check it out, Ginger Billy. I met Ginger Billy. Like I said, I think you guys know who Ginger Billy is. Y'all should. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. I love his scene. And Catfish Cooley. Do y'all know who Catfish Cooley is? I think that's Hunter, is it not? That's Catfish Cooley, guys. Yeah, if that's not Hunter, then that person needs to go on somewhere because I was thinking it was Hunter. But yeah, here's Catfish Cooley, guys. There's us with Catfish Cooley. Then I don't know who that is. See, here's us with me, Rebel, Catfish Cooley, and everybody thought that Rebel was Catfish Cooley's dad. Because they look so much alike. Ginger Billy, me, Rebel, and Catfish Cooley. And me and Catfish Cooley. This is Gordo Loco. I don't know if you guys know him or not, but he's really funny as well. Gordo Loco. He's right there. Lino Mac. I don't know who are these people that saying hi, Mama? I don't know you. Why are you changing your name? Who's Saboteur? Anyway, I don't know. That's what I said, but that's not his name. unless he changed it. And then you guys know, I did not. Yes, I did get a picture with him. Do y'all know who? Oh, does anybody know um, Darren Knight or Southern Mama? There's me with Southern Mama at the VFW, guys. Yeah, I don't want. I don't. You know. But yeah, there's me with Southern Mama. I just wanted. I mean, yeah, I'm just showing you guys pictures. See, look how much they look alike, guys. You not think that Catfish Cooley and Rebel look a lot alike right there? They thought that Rebel was Catfish Cooley's dad. Yeah. Rift. Oh gosh, I had a brain fart. Oh my goodness. Um. Him. Lord, I've got it. See, this is at our old. This was years ago, guys, and we had a blast. It was so much fun. And hold on 1 minute. Here's us with Struggle Jennings. Oh, that's a terrible picture. There's us with Struggle Jennings, me and Rebel. There's Rebel and Struggle Jennings. Struggle Jennings, me and Jelly Roll. See, y'all don't think I met Jelly Roll? There's me and Jelly Roll. He's cool as shit. This was at that time Jelly Roll's bodyguard. He was tiny. He was like 4 foot something. Yeah, Ginger Billy lives in South Carolina, Rift. There's me and Struggle. This was at the VFW, guys. There's Struggle and Jelly Roll on stage. I tried to get a picture, but it was hard to do. And there's Jelly Roll, I think. No, it's Jelly Roll and Struggle. And then this is like we told you guys. Well, you said who in the hell? I was like, that's what I figured who it was, but But yeah, this is us with FJ Outlaw. This was on our porch, and look at how little Tyler and Trinity are. Little itty bitty, teeny tiny little itty bitty. There he is, FJ Outlaw, right there. He's chilling on our front porch. And well, let me exit out of here and see. So I say, guys, I got so many dagburn blasted pictures. This is us. Me and Rebel met the Spoon Lady. If y'all don't know who she is, that's a terrible picture. But anyway, of me. This is the Spoon Lady. If y'all never heard of her, she is amazing. She plays the spoons, and she's really good. She's really good. She's amazing, actually. Real good. Really good. There she is. She's awesome. Crazy veteran. Let's see. Here we are. There we go. That was our very first picture with with FJ Outlaw. Yeah, that's our buddy. He's cool. But yeah, this is our old VFW building. I don't know if you could see much behind it, but I'll show you our wedding pictures. Hold on. Let me get to them. I mean, just a second. I gotta find them. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Photos, albums. Hold on 1 minute. Let's see. Let me see, guys. Where in the world? See, I don't know if y'all see this or not, but that's my sperm donor right there. But anyway, that's besides the point. I thought, oh, let me close this out and I'll try to find it. Yeah, I know. People said we didn't belong to the auxiliary that can kiss my rear end. For some reason, give me just a second, guys. I'll find them. They might be on Rebels. I could have swore. Hold on a minute, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, I just want, just something, you know. Let's see. Look at this, guys. Rebel would not, I know it's something different, but Rebel would not be able to do this right now to Tyler and Trinity. Look how little they were. Look, I'll show you guys. Look. Look how little they were. Look at them. This is Tyler, Chunk Man, and that's Trinity. A little itty bitty. All right, I'm going to have to probably go to his Facebook because for some reason I can't find him on mine. Some crazy reason. Well, Rebel, do you have our pictures? Because Sub Zero wants to see them. I'm trying to find them, but it's taking me forever to try to find the darn things. Let me see. Let me see, guys. Yes, the twins, Tyler and Trinity. Yeah, he was holding Tyler and Trinity like this. He can't do that anymore. Yes. Well, yes, they are twins. They'll be 13 November the 3rd. Yep, they sure are. Rebel, are you still in here? Do you got pictures of our wedding? Because Sub Zero wants to see them, and I don't see them on here. Let me see. I think he did rift. I think he did, brother. I was trying to see. Well, mm. Hey, Messy Jessie. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for coming in here, darling. Well, I'm just showing pictures. I'm trying to find our stinking wedding pictures, though. Wherever the heck they are. Well, I'm trying to find them, guys. Well, I know we have them, but I thought that they. I don't know. Have you got pictures of our wedding? Because Sub Zero wants to see them. I've tried to find them. I am on yours. Mm. Bear with me, guys. Uh, mm, let me see. Hold on a minute, guys. Mm-mm. Do it that way. Maybe. Well, yeah, I don't see them though. I don't know where they went. Hold on, guys. Let's see if I can find them this way. Mm, well, huh. I don't know why in the world. Let's see. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, because I knew that you had. We might have to, unless Rebel can find them. You would think they would be in here. I don't know. So I don't know why they're not there. Hmm, very weird. Let me see. Or the second, because I think I shared pictures there. Sub Zero, do you have a Facebook, honey? You do send me a friend's request. I don't know if you do or not, but if you do, send me one, honey. Okay. Now should we get closer? Hello, Mama Piada. I know I don't know. I mean, I've looked all over the place. I don't know why Pink Fan. I have no idea where they're at. Very weird. As I'm looking all over the place. No clue, don't know. Oh, I didn't know if you still had one, honey. Of course, my internet's going to act crazy. But yeah, I'll find them and I'll share them with you guys as soon as we find them because I have no idea. I don't know how they just up and down disappeared. Well, here's one picture. I do know that, but I don't like to show that one. Well, come on, crazy thing. This is one of our wedding pictures. I know we got more, but this is one of them so far. And I'll try to find the rest at a later time. I don't like, no offense to this picture, but try not to pay attention to that woman and that dude in the back. This is Tim's mama, or Rebel's mama. Rebel, he's holding Tyler. This is me, and I'm holding Trinity. That's one of the sperm donors' ex-wives, and then this is our nephew. So this was one wedding picture. That's my wedding dress. It looks like splats of paint, and we got married behind a actually in a veterans park behind a waterfall, as you can see. But I don't know where the rest of them are. Once I find them, I'll share them with you guys. Once I find them, I will. But I'm getting ready to jump off here. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. It means a lot to me. Tomorrow night, I'm getting ready to do that panel. Not the panel, the figure out who we're going to talk about. But tomorrow night, me and Rebel is going live on, I think it's his. I believe it's on his channel, Tattooed Rebel. Hold on, and I'll tell you guys. Give me just a second. Before I jump off here, I always try to tell you guys where we're going to be at. So, tomorrow at 10:15 p.m., we're going to talk about giants from the past. Do you believe? On Tattooed Rebel. So at 10:15 p.m. and me and Rebel going live together on his channel. We're going to talk about giants. Yeah, I'll find the rest of the pictures. Honey. But we're going to talk about giants tomorrow night on Rebel's channel for me and him. So hopefully it's going to be pretty interesting. I hope to see each and every one of you guys there. It starts at 10:15 p.m. tomorrow night Eastern. And then let's see who we voted for, so I can close it out. All right, guys. Good night, Not Crazy. Thank you so much for coming, darling. All right, guys. Let me show y'all who the winner is so I can close them out. All right. It shows. So I can close out these. Anne Frank was 28%. Richard Pryor was 12%. Prince was 36%. And Princess Diana was 24%. So we are going to be talking about Prince this Sunday. And I'm going to close these out. Delete them so they won't be there no more. Prince. Y'all see Prince is 36%. That's who we are going to be talking about this Sunday. This Sunday is Prince. We're going to be talking about his life. He's no longer with us, but we're going to be talking about it and just keeping his story alive. Plus, he's awesome. Who don't love Prince? Okay, so I'm deleting that, guys. So y'all will see it's no longer on there. But that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to start doing every week. So please, please watch the community post and go in there and vote. I'm just going to do it that way. So that way, if anybody can't come into live, they can still vote that way, Oh, yes, I have my Prince tee. It's purple. It's got Prince on it. I got this. I got it. Girl, you remember. Lord, I've had that shirt ages. But thank you guys so much for coming. Prince is Sunday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking about the life of Prince. Thank you guys so much for voting. It means a lot. Like I said, just pay attention to the community posts, because that's where I'm going to be putting the polls at from now on. Instead of doing them live, putting them in lives, we're going to be putting them on the community post. So everybody gets a chance to vote, because not everybody can come into lives. So everybody gets a chance to vote. And me and Reb will go live tomorrow night at 10:15 p.m. Eastern. And we talk about giants. Do you believe in giants? So I love you guys so much. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for all the support and the love. It means so much to me. Oh, happy early birthday, Mama P.I. Woot woot. Yes. But I always say this before I go. You never know what somebody's going through. So please be kind to one another. You don't know what they're currently going through. So be kind to one another. And don't be better than nobody, but be a better person than you was yesterday. Make a difference in somebody's life. And also just be kind with your words, because they might be easily forgiven, but they're never going to be forgotten once they're said. So lift each other up, be there for one another, and support one another. And I will see you guys tomorrow night on Tattooed Rebels, where we talk about, do you believe in giants? I think it's going to be pretty interesting. But I love you guys, and y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. Virtual hugs sent to y'all. Virtual hugs. I love y'all. See ya. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. See ya.